Suddenly Theung was under him, and that was his shadow. The one who was wearing his shirt was pulling him toward him with his, feeling a wet touch on his neck. They took a deep breath in his sleep and unconsciously pushed Jungkook away from him, which is Jungkook's anger shot at that moment. And the next moment, a shirt that was on his body was also separated for him. Theung opened his eyes in panic and looked at Jungkook in a state of shock. His gentle touch with thick eyelashes and leaned down on his lips and began to spread his touch on them intensely. Once again, seeing Jungkook in his night form, they was heartbroken. No, Jungkook, please not now. I'm in pain, they said in tear with his eyes. Okay, I will take all your pain right now. He knew every secret of their body deeply, ignoring his weak, and start pouring his passion of his love again. Tears following their eyes and were absorbed in the pillow while Jungkook was made the soul light again. Later he was standing there under the shower and was giving the shower with himself while they was looking at him in childish manner, which turned out to be extremely shameless. Oh, why are you crying now? I didn't do anything now. Jungkook turned off the shower and put Theung into the bathtub, speaking in a loving tone. You're so cruel. They said while wiping away the tears. The speech. In one night, he dried his eyebrows and came out carrying Theung in his arm and sitting there on the dressing table. He started drying the hair with a towel. He was treating Theung like a child. The towel was on his head. Jungkook brought up his forehead. Seeing the red lips, Jungkook again dared to kiss him affectionately, but this time they punched him hard. You will get beaten. Jungkook stared at him. And what are you doing? Who becomes so crazy in one night? Shall I make you wear it? He started asking as he took out the dress from hanger. No, I will wear it myself. They panicked and immediately took the dress and disappeared in the dressing room, while Jungkook took his dress and headed toward the bathroom. They was in the kitchen when Jungkook came there. Oh, darling, let's go. I want peace from you, he said in a calm tone and went toward his room, holding Theung closer to him. As soon as Theung entered the room, he immediately went a distance himself for Jungkook. Don't keep an inch away from me, Theung. I will take your life. Jungkook stared at him, so they made a face and stared also looking at him. So what have you done? Doing since last night? My life is already lying on your palm, on your hand. They spoke in a rude manner, while Jungkook laughed at the words, on which they stared at him. You want this yourself, my little wifey. Shameless, muttering under his breath, they turned away from Jungkook and turned to the other side. Jungkook put his hand on the cock of their neck and pulled him closer. Jungkook, yes, Jungkook, so. He leaned down on his face and called Tae with love. There was a surprise in their eyes. What? Can I be your soul? At a moment pause, Jungkook hugged Tae to the chest. After the closeness of the night, does it make sense to ask this question? Jungkook took Tae and went to the bed. Theung breathed catch in his throat. Jungkook got up and locked the door. And when he came back to Theung, he also turned off the light in the room, while the light were entering from the window, in which they couldn't see much, but they could see each other clearly. Theung held his breath to endure his madness at night. Then in the morning, he made his pleasure, and once again his body was exhausted about to being break. But the energy inside Jungkook didn't go down. It was rather even more intensity than before. This time Tim screamed, "We're here." Meanwhile, whispered began to echo in the room. He hugged the in his chest. He spoke in a daze, spreading his madness on this. Althean condition was now that said. Everyone in the John mansion was very happy at the time. Sarah and Kai also. In the time, Kai explained Sarah and asked her to give Theon his place so that nothing in the house would be separate now. God had blessed Sarah with a child yet. So now Kai had promised her that he would never think about any other marriage. For the child, God was giving himself, so he would give him from Sarah. And he will be patient. When Kai convinced her, Sarah started changing herself, and today she wanted Taeyoung and Jungkook, 1-year-old son, just like a mother. She was not jealous. They were a celebration, and John mentioned. Before today was the first birthday of only her of John mentioned. The cake was not cut, but everyone tired to walk with Taekook. He was sleeping and he was not getting up to eat. When they tried to force him to wake up, he started crying. That's why the cake couldn't be cut. Mr. John was calling Jungkook to him, and he went to them with a wink of his eye. Everyone was happy. Everyone's face was shining. Suddenly there was a connection. Everyone's eyes were raised on the door. Everyone was shocked to see Mia standing there. Seeing the person standing next to her, Jungkook's mind boiled like lava. Suddenly they stepped across toward Jungkook. They know that he was a very angry person. He might do something wrong in anger. In these 2 years, they understand Jungkook fully. The young presence calmed Jungkook's anger. Mia was holding the arm of Song, who was standing next to her, the one who had forced her these days. Song brought Mia to his house after she ran away, but his Mia was not the same as before. She had stopped laughing and talking. Song realized his mistake deeply, and then his mistake. He connected Mia family. He apologized to all of them for Mia and keep going to them until they forgive Mia. He went to Jungkook, but he refused to meet him. For Mia, he separated his hand in front of everyone. Gradually, all of them became smooth for Mia without her knowledge. Song brought Mia along with him forcefully, saying that he had a dinner party. Now come here. She was afraid. In front of her, they were all hers. While tear in her eyes, she started shaking and holding Song's arm tightly. But before she could go back, Song held his hand and shook his head in a negative and took her toward his parents. She started crying, holding behind Song in fear. Song brought her in front of his parents. Mia's mother started crying, seeing her. His father also hugged him to his chest. Sarah and Kai also forgave him. Everyone had forgiven him. But the forgiveness didn't come for all. Song endured so many things. When Jungkook and Taehyung, he turned away. His face was red with anger. They held his fist. He looked at Taehyung. Then his heart suddenly calmed down. At that moment, Taekook started crying loudly. His mouth was on Jungkook's shoulder, and everyone attention to himself. Taehyung looked him in his arm. Then he would be silent and look at everyone for his mother had. Bring our son. Now my child's mood has improved, so let's cut the cake. Mr. John took Taekook in his lap. Can't you both forgive me? Mia asked with hope, looking at Jungkook and Taehyung. They wanted to immediately go forward and hug Mia, but because of Jungkook, he was listening to his words. Jungkook glared at Song and at Mia. I forget everyone. Because of my child. Now excuse me. Saying this, he moved toward Taekook. They immediately hugged Mia. Mia, you have become very weak. Don't you take care of yourself? They asked her while crying, while she only smiled at him.